This is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's the latest flagship phone from Apple. It packs a lot of features for its size, and personally, I think this is the start of something remarkable. First, let's talk about the design. The noticeable change about this year's iPhone is the squared off edges, unlike last year, which is curved. I personally would go with this look as it's much easier to grip, especially with a phone this size, and it kinda gives a retro feel with the modern design. The screen is now 6.7 inches, the biggest Apple ever made on an iPhone, which is better and more screen real estate and great for consuming content. Side note, the stainless steel sides does collect a lot of fingerprints, but it doesn't really bother me, since with a phone this size, you're probably gonna end up with a case with it anyways. But we'll talk about that case later. One thing that I hope that will go back is the Touch ID, just like what they did with the iPad Pro. Face ID is kind of a hassle these days considering we always need to wear a mask. Then, battery life. So far using this phone, I have mixed opinions about this. The reason why consumers will buy the Pro Max models is because of the bigger battery. But I can see other Pro Max users with the latest model loving the battery life. So maybe it's just my unit. Nevertheless, I'll update you regarding this matter.
So hi guys, this is me editing this video, and I've been using this phone for more than a week now, maybe almost 2 weeks, and I've noticed that the battery improved. So I'm not sure if it's just brand new that it's acting up crazy at the first time, but right now it could last me a day or more. I also went to the Apple store to get it checked, and they said that everything is fine and I'm loving the battery life right now. So if you're interested on the battery life of this iPhone 12 Pro Max, I think it's great. And if you're watching this is from the iPhone camera itself, and the audio coming from the built-in microphone. So back to the video.
Now, let's go to the feature that everyone is interested in, which is the camera. The iPhone 12 Pro and the Pro Max models have 3 lenses, which are wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto. But the difference with the Pro Max is that it could zoom up to 2.5. And what I love about the Pro Max camera is the new sensor shift. And it works magically. And it makes the footage stabilize, especially when you're walking. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to how great the camera of the iPhone 12 Pro Max are. But I think that deserves a separate video. So let me know in the comments if you want one, and I would love to make that video for you. But for now, here are some sample shots that I took using this phone.
Mayday, yelling Mayday, everybody better vacate from the gateway. 100 rounds on the freight train, that's the wavelength. From the bottom where we ate pain for the weight gain. Draw a line and I'll be 10 toes pushing past that. Never back, fully with the boundary for the bounty where the bag at. Bring the devil out me, I'm about to have a flashback. 1,000 miles out of bounds where I leave my flag at. Yeah, when it's go time, I gotta get it. Pedal to the metal, I don't waste a minute. I'ma push it to the limit, push it to the push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Going 0 to 1,000 in no time.
Now, let's talk about MagSafe. This new feature is exclusive to the iPhone 12. It's Apple's new way to charge and use your accessories, and I believe that this is Apple's step towards being portless in the future. And the MagSafe charger works even if you have the Apple case on. And the circle at the back will serve as the magnet where the MagSafe will line up. And a great addition is the Apple leather wallet, which also sticks at the back of your phone. People said that the wallet is easily removed when you put it in your pocket. But as for my daily testing, it didn't. I do have a lot of opinions regarding these accessories, especially the Apple leather wallet. And stay tuned because I will make a separate video for it. Now, gaming. I'm not much of a phone gamer, but for this review, I tested some games and it works well. But here is a missed opportunity from Apple. They should have added a higher refresh rate, which could be used for gaming. I do wish we had 120Hz, considering other phones with this price point or lower already have it. It's not a deal breaker for me, but for others who are used to it, they will notice the jump from 120Hz to 60Hz when they are using this phone. So, for my conclusion, will I recommend the iPhone 12 Pro Max? Well, it depends. There are a lot of factors to consider when buying a smartphone. If you're not used to large phones, I highly recommend the iPhone 12 or the 12 Pro, as it feels natural in the hands. But I also suggest that you check out the iPhone mini. As for what I know, that's a compact phone that packs a lot of features. But if you like the best of what Apple has to offer, especially the camera, and you need that extra battery life to last a day, I would suggest that you pick up the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And if you're coming from an older iPhone, like the iPhone 10 or 10s, then I would recommend you guys to upgrade, since you will experience some noticeable changes, especially the video and image quality of this camera. You're gonna love the phones this year. But if you're already using the iPhone 11 models, I would suggest that you hold on this year, as I'm not a fan of upgrading phones every year. But if you have the budget, then why not? I just want to say that Apple made iPhones at every price range, and most of them are capable of what you'll need. And I like where Apple is going with their iPhones. They are now introducing a new way our phones and accessories will interact with each other. And cameras are getting better. And with the Dolby Vision and the upcoming Pro RAW, I can see a lot of filmmakers taking advantage of this feature. And we're finally being able to capture high quality videos and stills with the camera on a phone that literally fits in our pockets. That's a game changer for creators out there, and that is why the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the start of something remarkable. And that's it. Hit like if you made it until the end of this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. And stay tuned because I will be reviewing the MagSafe and other accessories. And I just want to thank Carl and Crispaul for helping me make this video. I will link their social media accounts on the description box below, and I highly recommend you guys to check them out. So as always, see you on the next vlog.
Guys, ready na sa shoot! Shoutout nga pala Crispaul and Carl. Follow mo sila. Yan! Meron ka ng duty.
I gotta get it. Pedal to the metal. I don't waste a minute. I'ma push it to the limit. Push it to the yeah. Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. Going 0 to 1,000 in no time. Push it to the limit. Push it to the